that I wouldn't go too much further so you don't miss the riveting actioning. So we're still here, you know, doing... I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I think I'm trying to unlock some sort of doorway. So that's what we're doing. Unlocking doorways. Trying to get this these gambits working nice and smooth, because I want everybody to just hammer each other, which is great, because they definitely feel a little OP, and it's nice. You know, because Kai, can you guys do that somewhere else, please? Guys, go ahead. What do you think would get me more HP? Using first aid when an ally status is critical, or using a potion?
Not using a potion.
Try using a potion?
Potions aren't very good.
No? Alright. I was just wondering, because, like, I know they do 100 and something, and I'm trying to figure out, like, how much do you get from first aid? I mean, I guess it's based on your magic skill.
Yeah.
Okay, well then.
Oh shit. So they definitely just killed my horse.
Your microphone is really low. I could barely hear you.
I said they definitely just killed my horse.
Oh no! Well, they can't kill your horse. Your horse will just get choppered out of there, and then you'll get yelled at. I shot my horse like in the face, and then I get yelled at.
Well, I'm about to be yelled at.
Don't hurt the horse, get him out of there! And then like a chopper comes and gets him. And then like, fuck, who's the chopper guy in Phantom Pain? Because I keep thinking of the guy who's in Ground Zeroes.
I don't know, he's just some dude.
Well, either way, he's like, get in the chopper! And then, all the funny jokes that go along with that.
Yeah.
God, it's so easy running through here, and this is my B team. Well, B team's the wrong way to go about it. I just have wizards with me.
Yeah.
You know, typically I try to have one wizard and then two fighters. Or Fran, she fits fairly well because she's like the red wizards are pretty tough. Fucking dick at all of. All right, use handkerchief. Why does everyone ever use handkerchief? Oh, well, he can't do handkerchief. She's maxed. She could do handkerchief. Bless you. Bless you. Alley. What are you guys playing? Like, did I tell you not to jump around on that couch? Yo, when we get this new couch, if I catch you guys jumping around on it, you will be choked. Go play somewhere else. Like, why can't you play that somewhere else? Why do you have to be in here?
Sounds like you need to have some kid to be.
Alright, fine. Just at least try to keep you down a little bit. And no big jumping on the couch. Excusez-moi.
Yeah, that was pretty rough. Don't judge me. Animal conservation platform has been constructed.
Awesome! There's a way to visit it, but I could never figure it out. Like, you can go there and look at all the zebras and all the animals and stuff and just walk among them. It's really neat. I've seen other videos of people doing it, but I've never managed to actually get over there. Because I don't think I had that finished until, like, much later.
I only went out and did the one mission. Don't tell me to come back to base because the men missed me. First of all, that's creepy.
Kai and Bubby, I'm not telling you again, or you'll get grounded for another day.
Not fog. Mist. You can see the mist with your eyes? Where it is thick enough, you may. The nether runs deep in this place. So, is the mist dangerous? Yes, but it is also an aid. A dense mist allows the working of powerful magics. I'll keep that in mind.
That's why I made her. She's the perfect red mage because she can see magic. The only thing about the job system is stupid. Sure. Yeah, I said it. Fans. Wow. Job system's kind of dumb. Only because it takes away from them being them. Like Banthier uses a gun, and if you use the job system, you can make him like something that doesn't use a gun, or she uses the bow. Like, it's a part of their character, and it seems silly when, like, I get it. Like, it's nice to customize them or whatever, and a lot of the time people don't go with, you know, the character's original concept. Whatever, I get it. I just think, personally, I think you kind of miss out when you do that.
I like the biggest buck license board.
Yeah, so did I. Because I would typically... Like, I know people's complaint was that, like, everybody was the same. Like, you could essentially make everybody exactly the same. An AL could cast white magic, an AL could cast... That's... And I could understand why they're like, well, let's stop that so that way everyone's not doing the same thing. But I think...
Yeah.
I don't know. I would have tried to find a way where maybe only certain people can cast magic. Like, why does everyone have to be able to cast magic? Like, it could just be like the old days where only certain characters know how to cast magic.
Yeah.
But I think nowadays people, and this is like a younger, this is just because of young people, younger gamers want the ability to customize every single aspect of the game as opposed to just accepting that this character can only do this because that's who the character is. Like older Final Fantasies were like that. Like, you know, 4 had that, 5 had that. Oh no, 5 had the job system. 4 had that. 3, 2, and like those all had that. Like, only certain people could cast white. Only certain guys were red. Only were, you know, whatever. 6 started where you could give everyone everything, but the difference between 6 and every other Final Fantasy, and I still haven't really seen them do anything since, was that every character was unique in terms of how they played. So Edgar had his tools, so he, that was his unique thing.
Edgar was a tool.
Sabin had his martial arts, and Cyan had his sword tech, and in each individual special thing about them all had like a neat little, Cyan, you had to like time things just right. Sabin, you had to punch in codes like you were playing Street Fighter. It was neat because every character had something like that, as opposed to, for instance, I'm trying to think of another one. 7, where they're all the same and you can all give them materia. The only difference is they can only use, like, they all can use materia and they all fought more or less the same, but at least they had their own weapons that were unique to them. I think that was like 7 was like the beginning of that. Everybody can do everything, and we're going to start whittling away the uniqueness of each character, other than the character itself. I mean, it's fine. I'm just saying, like, I liked... Who's this guy down here? In a Tomb of Wraithwall, I'm at the very bottom of this one area. It's the Cloister of Flame. There's a dude standing on a seat. He's blocking a door. Will he attack me as soon as I walk down there?
Yeah, probably.
Should I do the side doors first?
I always do side doors first.
Alright, well, I typically do too. I just want to go down there and see what was down there, but if he's going to be a dick about it. Like, this game's guilty of that. Everybody, like, their character, they each have their own attitude. Alright, guys, you have to go. You have to go. Go ahead. I've warned him like 5 freaking times and it doesn't work. Each character has like their own personality and like their own little story or whatever. Some are weaker than others. Like, developed character-wise. Like Banthier is very interesting. He's sort of like a Han Solo of this particular game, which is awesome. And while other characters are a little more weak, like Pinello at this point is very... She's Van's girly friend. We don't know. Maybe they're dating. I don't know. She's just some girl that follows Van around. And that's about it. We know a little bit. Her parents died. Boo-hoo, and that's it. I notice a lot of Final Fantasies are guilty of that. So maybe it's a new thing, and I don't know. I mean, it could literally just be that it's a new it's a new thing, and that's just the way it is now. I don't know. I miss
the old days where I could just make everyone super duper powerful.
Yeah, like if this feels like it takes a little bit of the charm out of it. I mean, I understand. Like, I get it. Why personalize, like making an avatar of yourself, like in Skyrim, is fun. You dress them up, you make them look like yourself. That's fun. It is, but like. One thing, but like, I also like games where each individual character in your party is interesting, including, the main character. Even though Van's technically the main character, it's really Ash. You just find that as the story goes. But I mean, like, I don't know.
Why does Snake look super fat in this game?
It's the armor. It depends what you're wearing. That's why I wear the Ground Zero sneak suit, not like the newer one, the older one, because he looks thinner. And they made him like really buff in this one.
Yeah.
Oh man, have you bumped into the Man on Fire yet?
Huh?
Have you bumped into the Man on Fire yet?
Oh,
you wouldn't know who he is anyway. God damn you, Jay.
I mean, isn't that the dude from the first mission?
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, he's from the first mission, but he's also the same guy well, spoilers, not that you would know, because you didn't play the game. He's also the main boss of the original, or of Metal Gear Solid 3.
Okay.
But yeah, you didn't play. I'm surprised you don't like that game. It could be tiresome, but I love that mechanic of having to find your own food, and if you get sick, you have to find a way to heal yourself. So you have to try to stay out of the wetness, not get colds, and because you'd be sneezing when you're trying to sneak by, and oh my god, and like breaking a bone and trying to fix it and mend it on your own. It was really interesting. Did you play 4?
No.
Oh, 4 was so good. I mean, there were some parts where it was like snore, but like 4 is a really good game too. And in that game, you were old, and you had to try to keep yourself healthy because you're an old sack of shit and you're dying, more or less.
Yeah, isn't that when he's dying from Fox Die?
Yeah, Fox Die's caught up to him. Well, Fox Die acted weird in that. So what happened was when he's a clone, obviously, Solid Snake, a big boss, and they put a failsafe into the process of the cloning that accelerates his age, and Fox Die helped that along. So that's why he may only be 40, but he looks like he's 60. It feels like he's 60 because it's accelerating his age at like a ridiculous pace, which was interesting and neat. It's Ifrit. It's Mr. Badass. I guess I gotta fight him. I gotta fix the gamut real quick.
Why does D-Dog have an eye patch?
Oh, because he lost his eye. If you ever looked at him close when he was a puppy, he's missing an eye. Did you go and play with him as a puppy?
No.
Oh, you missed some really good cutscenes. So that's a part of the problems. Like, you gotta try to go back and forth once in a while just to check in what's going on. Because there's a whole bunch of neat little cutscenes that you'll only ever see if you pop in once in a while. And that's one of them's like V-Dog. Like, he'll come and run around, play, and you'll chat with Ocelot, and then, he'll try to hop on a helicopter with you, and you're like, "Bad dog," and he'll run off. And you can get him cool little outfits. You can teach him how to just randomly kill people and rip people's throats out. It's great.
Yeah.
He's a fun character to have with you. Alright, Fran, you cannot use fire against Ifrit because it's Ifrit. So let's use Aqua instead. Alright, go beat the shit out of him, guys. Wow, it's not even a fight. It's not even a good fight. He's like, I'm gonna do my special move. Oh my god. Is this like the other Final Fantasies where you have to... Oh shit. Where you have to summon Ifrit and then level him up?
No.
Okay, good. Because I don't want to do that.
I want to return to Mother Base real quick.
When you go back to Mother Base, you're going to see a sign that shows a box, and it's like, watch out for falling boxes. Stand underneath it.
Does a box fall on me?
Yeah, but it's funny.
I'm pretty sure I heard a dude fall off a Mother Base earlier. God, make me flush out. D-Dog's not actually a dog.
Yeah, it's Wolf.
Yeah.
Alright, go back to whooping his ass. Oh! Of course he is. Fran. Hit him with another aqua. Fuck that pussy. That was so easy. I hope you're not the main boss of this area because you were pathetic.
Also, why'd they get rid of the dude that does Snake's voice?
I don't know. That is a, I don't know. That is a really sore spot for David Hayter, who's been doing, hold on a second.
At the gods, but prevail they did not. Their doom it was to walk the mist until time's end. A legend of the Nemo.
My family tells a story of the Dynast King and an Esper. The story goes that in his youth, the Dynast King defeated a mighty Gigas, for which the gods took heed of him. Thereafter, it was ever bound to him in thraldom.
So, all this time it's been here guarding the Dynast King's treasure?
Not so. The Esper is the Dynast King's treasure.
That's your treasure?
In this Esper we now command rests a power whose worth is beyond any measure.
Is that so? Call me old-fashioned, but I was hoping for a treasure whose worth we could measure.
Alright, yeah, that's a sore spot for Konami. So, for whatever reason, they decided that they wanted to get a A-list actor, because for Metal Gear Solid 5, because they thought that David Hayter didn't have the range for both physical acting and the voiceover. You know, obviously he's the voice of Snake and always has been, but I think the reason why they wanted Kiefer Sutherland to do it was because A, it's not Solid Snake, and B, it's, you know, they do a lot of voice face animation where, you know, you ever see the video that David Hayter posted of him wearing ping pong balls? He tapes ping pong balls over his face and then talks shit on Konami like, look, I could do the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's more or less why they didn't choose him. And I kind of understand it, but he's been, you know, the voice of Solid Snake for that. I mean, but he only did Big Boss's voice for Metal Gear Solid 3. And Metal Gear Solid 4, it was someone else's voice. So maybe because he's older, he sounds different. I don't know. But like, it's weird because you can tell it's him when he talks. It's like, oh, that's not Snake. It's weird.
Yeah. It sounds like Kiefer Sutherland.
It does. It does. It's a shame. It's a small black mark on the game, but whatever. He doesn't do a lot of. He doesn't have a huge amount of lines anyway. It's not like the other Metal Gears. That's another thing I miss. Is the huge amount of dialogue in the other Metal Gears where they just talk, a whole lot of talking, and this game kind of cut it out. I also miss. I like being in buildings and doing the inside the buildings kind of stuff, and there are some buildings and some facilities that you can do, still have that kind of gameplay, but it's not the same. It's not as, it's not as interesting. It's still fun, but there's a couple things I kind of wish they had in it. I wanted like a couple buildings like to run around in, but whatever. Can't get everything you want, I guess.
Yep.
So it's still an enjoyable game. What do you think so far? How many hours are you in?
I don't know.
You're like many, motherfucker.
A number.
You're like this
I've
many.
been playing for an amount of time.
Fair enough. Yeah, so that's that.
Naked dog. I have 4 more things to get for D-Horse. We're gonna run a mission with the Dowd.
Ooh, an elixir. What are you doing? Bubby. 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 These fucking kids. What were you doing? What were you doing in here? So, when do I get to use summons? Who has it?
You have to give it to somebody on the board.
Who is best with Ifrit?
You have to look and see. I don't have them all memorized, but each one, like, it unlocks something different on each board, and once you get characters with 2 jobs, it'll unlock something on each job, so you have to, like, pay attention to that.
Why is his name not Ifrit anymore? Why do they ruin everything?
Because they're not... All the normal espers are the airships.
Are they really? But
Yeah.
why don't they just call them... Why do they have to change the name?
They've always been different in the Evil East world.
Oh. Alright, that's fair. Best class for Belias.
Belias.
Belias. It doesn't matter who you give him to. He doesn't give anything too interesting to any job. Although my van is a samurai knight, so I give bells to him since it gives Libra and Potion Lore 1 to both jobs. Oh, I can get a second board now. Fuck up, maybe I'll start doing that.
Which one's the target?
This game is so annoying.
Why?
Because everybody says something different about who's best for what job. I'm just gonna do it myself. I've done all right so far.
You're better off doing it that way. Play how you like it.
I'm going to. Huh. Where do they unlock this special stuff at? Because everywhere they pop up on the screen is... What do they unlock? That like if I take Bellis, it's supposed to unlock other things or something?
Yeah, they all go to those offshoot boxes that you can't get to in the job board.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I can't find like a picture of what that unlocks. Everybody's got something different. Like I can't figure out. No one has a picture of Zodiac license boards, jobs. I'm just gonna fucking pick something. I'm incredibly losing interest really quick with having to figure out what unlocks what on the license board. Yeah, let me see. Maybe this will show me. That does not show me anything. Yeah, I can't even find that. Get out of the room. And if you come back in another time and make a lot of noise, you're grounded for another day. Get out. I don't know why we have to keep doing this over and over and over. What don't you understand? You guys have a bedroom for acting like asses. Go do it in there. Yeah, I can't find anything in here. Alright, screw it. I'm just gonna I'm gonna give it to Ash because Ash, this big weird fire creature, protected Ash's family for a bazillion years, so he should protect Ash. How many people can have an Esper? Like, how many Espers can each person have?
Oh, can each person have? I have no idea.
Because, like, I know there's a whole bunch of them. Like, can I only have so many?
Ash has 2. And Bosch has 2. And then I have other ones just kind of spread out. I have 6 of them already. I need to beat 4 more, and then I can unlock trying to fight Zodiac.
Can I, like, let me see what they say. There's no limit to the amount of Espers one character can have. You can give them all to one character, or spread them out. Okay, that works for me. Let me get now for Espers, like, do I have to go out looking for them, or can I just, or are they all like really easy? Or is it
through the story. Others you have to go out and find them.
okay? I found a list of them now. We're good. Alright.
Side up list! Capture a legendary brown bear. There it is. The magic stone.
What's wrong? Your Majesty, we must go.
Kai, can you turn that down, please? Thank you.
What?
Finally got an awesome silent sniper rifle.
Nice. And as soon as you can put, what do you call it? As soon as you can add Trank to that, you got it made.
Yeah.
Trank silence. Beautiful. That's what I ran around with a Trank sniper rifle and a Trank pistol. Cardboard box. Yeah, you know, I like cardboard boxes.
Diamond life.
will be avenged.
Uh-oh. Someone popped on in. Hey there. Welcome to this. This greatness. The Dawn Shard. Ooh. Is there any chests or anything around here? That's a disappointment. Alright, we did it. I got a feeling there's gonna be a fight up here, so let's make sure we're all good. We're gonna potion it up.
The only thing that sucks about having D-Dog is it has to run everywhere.
Yeah.
That's okay. Snake needs to lose some weight.
D-Dog's cool, worth it anyway, because he's cool. I have 1,000,000 potions, so I'm just gonna take whatever. Alright, I'm comfortable. Here we go. Points. Not too shabby. I got a feeling we're gonna lose Vossler though. Then I'm gonna be stuck with 2 wizards. Oh, that sucks. I just got to that. Who cares? They're potions. They're meant to be drank. Drank your potions. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Oh, here we go.
Such a tremendous honor to again be graced with your presence, Majesty.
God damn it.
You left us with such great dispatch
Get
upon
the
our
fuck
last
out of here. I'm a
encounter,
tank.
but
I would
must
have
confess
destroyed
I
them
had begun to
ships
worry that you may have
single-handedly.
given your Majesty some cause for offense.
Such a heartfelt display of remorse. Now what is it you want?
I want you to give me the Nethicite.
The Nethicite?
That is a base imitation. We seek Wraithwall's legacy, the ancient relics of the Dynast King. They affected Nethicite. Did you not tell them, Captain Azalas?
Majesty, he speaks of the Dawn Shard. That is the Nethicite. Are you mad, Vossler?
Of course he did.
Dalmasca, we must accept the truth. I will fight this profitless battle no more.
Captain Azulus has struck a wise bargain. In return for the Dawn Shard, the Empire will permit Lady Ash to reclaim her throne, and the Kingdom of Dalmasca will be restored. Think on it. An entire kingdom for a stone, you must admit, is more than a fair exchange.
And when all is said and done, your master will have another pet.
Lady Ash, let us take him for the people of Dalmasca. Your Majesty wallows in indecision on peril of their heads. And his shall be the first to fall.
Well, at least your sword is to the point.
To think the relics of the Dynast King were de-affected nethicite, Dr. Sid will be beside himself.
What did you say?
Captain Azulus, take them to Shiva. They should have leave to return to Rabanasta soon. I want you to assess its power.
Did our orders not specify that we return the stone for testing?
I will not chance returning with a stone that is yet unproven.
I don't like the sound of that. Well then, this is no good.
Did you get the Henna Mind yet?
Huh?
Did you get the Henna Mind yet?
No, I just finished Wraithball's Tomb.
Hey, your best friend Tacos is on right now.
Yeah, he didn't accept my friendship thing yet. Because apparently I'm not his best friend. He just keeps ignoring me. Whatever. Sorry.
When we return to Dalmasca, we can announce that you are alive and
when you
well.
get to Henna Mine,
I
there's
will
a
then
dope
continue our
grind spot there,
negotiations
too.
with the Empire. I believe
Your
Lawrence is
mic,
the key.
I can't hear you at all.
Listen to us. We should trust him.
Well, I mean, I'm...
Who are you, Fosler, to talk of trust?
I know, but I can't hear you on the...
A son of
I
Dalmasca.
can hear a little bit. I turned up my headset more again.
I was saying, when you get to Henna Mine, there's a dope grind spot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Our equipment here is limited, so we'll be using
You
the
press a
ship's drive
button,
to make our assessment.
and a bunch of
Once we've
jellies
connected the
drop
stone,
down
the
from the
reaction should
ceiling.
be easily measured.
Methods do not interest me, only results.
And then, like if Spyra in your party, they'll basically just one-shot them,
Yeah.
It's burning.
and you can run a couple things
6,800,
away, come back, press the
6,900,
button.
7,000! This must be de-affected nethicite! The count still climbs!
Ah, we found it at last. True de-affected
I have everything
nethicite.
so far
The power
that's
of the
available
Dynast
to me.
King in my hands.
Hopefully I get another
That alone
shop.
does not an emperor make, Vane.
What is this? Something's wrong!
What is it? You stand.
Oh, no.
Hold her down!
Oh, I forgot she turns into a monster.
What's wrong with her?
I always knew Fran didn't take well to being tied up. I just never knew how much. How about you?
I like Fran's idea. Let's get out of here.
No farther! Sky Pirates, the future of Dalmasca will not be stolen.
Well,
Why do this, Bash? This struggle is futile. You must know where it leads. I do know. All too well.
because he betrayed us. He thought he did what was best, but he clearly was not.
Breads and sides.
Did we just kill him?
Parmesan, bread buddy.
Engine power falling rapidly. It's negative. Impossible.
Engine room, this is the bridge. Report.
What are they doing down
What's
there?
happened?
The Neverset's draining the ship's power.
Disengage it at once.
I want that number 3 million seal. Let me know.
Absolute critical in 300. Cascade failure.
Ash, let's go.
All I have done, I've ever thought of Dalmasca first.
I know you do. I would ne'er gainsay your loyalty.
Look on what my haste has wrought. Did I act too quick? Or was your return too late? I can serve her no more. You must take up my charge.
There was a dude going door to door today, and I had taken a nap for a little bit, and right when I woke up, like a minute later, he came to the door and knocked on it, and I got up and I looked out the window, and he looked in the window and saw me, and then I just walked away.
What did he want it?
I don't know. Some blue guy in a blue shirt.
Damn, they just destroyed that whole fleet of ships.
This might get a little dicey.
You missed. It manifests now.
Is that what you call this?
What's that?
It's the dawn shot.
What are we waiting for?
He turns around to go back into it to get the Dawn Shard. He get that shit.
The dreadnought
There you go.
Leviathan is sunk. The 8th fleet of the Arcadian Imperial Army lost.
That's
As
another
word of the
judge is
events
dead.
in the yacht sounded throughout the Empire. Quit I Bujeva, citing sudden malady. My true
Hopefully.
motive, to bring the various counter-imperial forces scattered throughout Ivalice together in unified
Good now.
resistance. By this time, Lady Ash had made her return to Rabanastre. She had not, however, made known her presence. Rather, she was content with
Man,
keeping
I kinda
both her
wanna
own
play
whereabouts
Final Fantasy.
and those of the Dawn Shard concealed. Had she chosen then to go before her people, my error in announcing her suicide would be known, to the great detriment of my efforts to assemble a resistance. In such circumstance as the Lady Ash then found herself, even were she to proclaim Dalmasca restored, it would serve only to invite the Empire's wrath. Though Arcadia had lost her 8th fleet, she remained, as ever, a military power with which to be reckoned.
Can I fucking save? That was like the longest series of... Oh my god, so gone. Wait, this is Rabanastre has flying ships all over the place?
What?
I said Rabanastre has flying ships flying all over?
They're Empire ships.
Oh.
Or like, you know, transitory airship.
Alright, I was saying, because I was like there's like ship traffic all over the place, and I was like, Where was this in Ravenast? Because I didn't see it.
The Rosarian Empire assembles a vast host under guise of martial exercises. It is our belief they wait for the proper pretext, the sooner to make their strike against Arcadia.
The loss of Leviathan and her fleet at such a time comes as a most grievous blow.
Now, I wish you guys had a fucking
Were
car
Azaria
here.
to invade, the battle
cool.
would be hard fought. Had Lord Vane not deployed the fleet so
Can your helicopter bring helicopters yet, or tanks?
In such perilous circumstance.
I can have it drop off a truck,
Lord
but I
Vane
don't want to
shall
waste
be
my
made
own.
to answer for his actions. It is the will of the Senate. Excellency, though he be your son, justice must be served.
Hell yeah!
A convenient thing, justice. And so I must now make a choice between my throne and my son.
A most lamentable situation for us all.
For Lord Vane, perhaps. Yet surely Lord Lauser will make for a fine emperor.
Lauser so adores his brother, and he is yet young.
But he will not remain young forever. Already he busies himself unraveling Lord Vane's tangled skein. Lord Larsa has found his role to play and pursues it with some enthusiasm.
Ah, yes. And who would set him at such tasks?
What matter? Lord Vane himself once saw his elder brothers brought to like justice, did he not? At your Excellency's behest, as I recall.
You may put yourself at ease, Lord Gramis. So long as the Senate watches over her, Arcadia's well-being will ever be ensured.
By your will, I shall bid Vane return to Arcades.
Hi, can you turn that down? Christ. I hear over the game I'm playing with UJS speakers and it's stupid little DS. She's hallucinating. She's done far too much cocaine. See? That's why I gave her Ifrit. There you go. Even though it's not, you know, whatever. I keep calling him Ifrit, but it's not him.
Definitely not.
So, it was the Dawn Shard that brought down the Imperial fleet.
You know your stuff.
Destructive power of such force. I've seen it once before. Lady Ash, you know of what I speak.
Nabudis.
The capital of Old Nebradia, Lord Rassler's fatherland. At the time of the invasion, a division of Imperials entered the city. There was a mighty explosion. Friend and foe died alike. Something was there. One of the Dynast King's relics. The Midlight Shard was in Nebradia.
More Nethicite. Well, no wonder they invaded.
That ridiculous war.
Capture the
trap at the
legendary
treaty
brown
signing.
bear. Yeah, I'm not
All
even gonna
this
fuck with that
because
right now.
Vane wanted power. He must not be allowed to claim the Nethicite. The Empire must never hold it.
Oh, they already do. The Dusk Shard, most likely the Midlight Shard too. Besides, can't they manufacture Nethicite now?
Very well. Then the path set before us is clear. We'll use the Dawn Shard to fight them. Dalmasca does not forget kindness, nor ill deed done. With sword in hand, she aids her allies. Sword in hand, she lays to rest her foes. This Nethicite I hold must be my sword. I will avenge those who have died. And the Empire will know remorse.
You even know how to use it?
The Gareth may know. The
Just be
Gareth
up any
people
higher.
live by the old ways. Matricide lore is a part of their culture. They may hear it. The cry of the Nethersight's power. Whispers of the stone's menace.
Dangerous though it be, what we need now is power. Should we declare Dalmasca free without the means to defend our claim, the Empire would crush us. You must take me to meet with the Gareth.
They live beyond Osman Plain.
Not exactly close.
Compensation, is that what you want?
Straight to the point, aren't we? I like that. Compensation. How about the ring?
This? Isn't there something else?
No one's forcing you.
What about the giant jeweled brooch on her chest?
I'll give it back to you as soon as I find something more valuable.
That's fair.
What do you mean something more valuable?
Hard to say. I'll know when I find it. What is it you want, Vaughn? What are you looking for?
Me? What am I looking for? I guess... Well, you know...
No, we don't know, Van. Explain it to us.
The Gareth are said to
Oh my
dwell
God.
in Kirwan.
So they do.
It's still
You'll
going.
need to head south, past the Giza Plains.
It is the
Did
raids
you
now
think
in
that
Giza.
Final
The
Fantasy
wadis will be
XIII weren't gonna
swollen
be
with the
long?
deluge.
Yeah, but I mean, this is
Passage
really
may
long.
be difficult.
But those same
been going
waters
for
may
almost
also
30
lay
minutes.
open new routes to us.
Regardless, we must go south, yes?
Half my stream is
First
this.
things first. You're eager to be on your way, I know. But we should see that we're
90%
prepared
of my
before setting
stream for the
out.
first episode is
I
Chester.
made my resolve 2 years ago. I swore to overcome any hardship I may face.
Man cannot live by resolve
Martin
alone, princess.
Halim Andor has to talk twice.
I just want to save at this point, and it has not let me. Oh, thank you. Why are you taking those? But they're not for you to take, Bubby. He's like blowing through all the glasses. I need to save. That's all I want to do is save. If I save point. Alright, we're ending this episode here. I can save. Alright, folks, that's the end of this episode. Thanks for joining me on this quest of watching cutscenes for half an hour. It's probably like 20 minutes. I don't think it's been that long. Alright, so long.